everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Catalina and I'm the person behind by Catalina Designs. And in this video, as a weekly journal, I will show you what I was making, what I made in 2023. There are many things. I have them here next to me. So I will try to start from January. I need to look at my blog post because I don't remember exactly when I made, but I will take a look into the blog post and then I will show it to you each piece by piece. And then because I have some side projects that I made without having a pattern or using an older pattern, then this means that it will be more than 12. So yeah, first let me show you. So this is a part of it. Okay, they will fall. Anyways, this is another one. And a small one and many other things. I hope that I will be able to address each and every of them. Some of the projects I don't have them, like the desired dress, the white version or the black version, because I gave them away. Actually, the black one was one friend was requested for the dress, and this is how everything started with this project. But the white one, my friend stole it from me. So I'm joking, I give it away, but she was like, oh, I want that. Okay, so yeah, let's get started because we have a lot of things to show. Okay, so in January I released the lava sweater pattern, but I do think that this sweater is not a make from 2023 because I finished it before, but this one was in testing, so I was using testers for this sweater. So after finishing the testing process, I released the pattern in January. So this is the lava sweater. We have a pattern, we have a video tutorial for it. So lava sweater. Also in January I released the Dorea vest. Actually I wanted to have like a cardigan for this using scrap yarn or leftover yarn, but in the end, because I didn't have enough of this bright pink color, I let it like a vest. So this is Dorea vest, also in January release. I made a pattern, I have a tutorial for it, although for the tutorial I did another vest, not this one, and the shorter one. So also January, Dorea vest. In February I released the pattern for the athleisure pants. This project was such a long one, and actually I started into the fall of 2022, but I wasn't able to finish the pants for the fall. So the next season I started to work the second leg because I only finished one leg, and then I started with the second leg, and yeah, I released the pattern in February. The problem with this pattern is that there is no video tutorial for it. I was filming again the process, trying to make a different, because I started to work on this project and it took me so much time. I somehow lost some footage from the video tutorial. Then I started to film all over again, making another cotton pants. I was thinking that okay, I will wear them in the summer. maybe work some straight leg pants, because these are like with decreases, but I lost some footage from that one as well, so I wasn't able to publish the video tutorial, and it was pretty difficult to remake that footage because it was actually in the middle of the process, so I needed to start all over again, make another pair of pants anyway. So that is why there is no video tutorial for it, but maybe in the future I will be able to make another pair of pants and actually film the entire process and make it work this time. So yeah, this was February. Now let's see if we still have something for February. Okay, also in February I did the second sample of my precious sweater using the yarn that Expression Fiber Arts gave it to me, and I updated the pattern, but again I wasn't able, because I changed a few things, I wasn't able to also make another video tutorial. So this is in the process to have another video tutorial, an updated one for it. This is the My Precious Sweater, and I've released a new version of it in February 2023. So yeah, and this is a design that I do love, and it's so precious for me. No wonder that it's called My Precious Sweater, because basically this is the design that pushed me into the world of designing. This design made me known as it was really popular, and this is how my work get into the vision of many people. So yeah, I'm planning this spring to make an updated video tutorial as well, because the first one is anyways made on a small sample. I was working the sweater for my daughter and trying to explain the process, and yeah, maybe I will be able to do a different one that will be updated into this new version of the part. Now I'm realizing that I don't think I will have enough time to just dress everything. So maybe I will put some videos over here to see how it's looking on. Next, I have the Mosaic Sweater. This was oh no, the first one March, this was in April. But anyways, I will start with the Mosaic Sweater first. So this was a collaboration with Ancestral Fiber & Co. They gave me this beautiful yarn, and they asked me to design something with it. So I made this sweater, but because it was a project that needed to be like with a deadline, and every project is taking me more if I want to make a video tutorial for it. So I'm having more things on me, but so I didn't make a video tutorial at first for this sweater. I know that is looking weird with another sweater on me. This was my first attempt on a saddle. Actually it wasn't, because it was the Stella jumper first, for a saddle sleeve or inset sleeve. So this was my first attempt, and then because I wanted to make a video tutorial for it and then publish the pattern, because at first it was only as a kit on Ancestral Fiber & Co. So I made this new version in cotton. using some recycled cotton from a DMC. And I did change a bit because this one is worked only on the right side. I worked more rows on the first part of the collar over here, so it felt like something is wrong because as you can see it's kind of getting wrinkly here. So I did change a bit. So yeah, and this was the second version that I made using cotton. And for this one I worked back and forth, so I turned after each row, and it's kind of better because I made it shorter over here, so it looks better this way. So this is the Mosaic sweater. The next, and it was actually before that, I made the shining pearl jumper, and this is an old design also. It was published into Simply Crochet magazine, and I didn't have a video tutorial for it. And because of the diamonds pattern, the starting chain or the foundation chain was weird with size to size, and I kind of updated and adjusted that. So I needed to make another one, and I wanted to try the fingering weight yarn because the other one was made in DK weight and it was pretty heavy. So this time I kept the same hook size, but I did change the yarn weight, and now it's kind of feeling different. So it's lighter and it's perfect this way. But I have to admit that I'm not completely happy with the color because I think the pattern cannot be you cannot see the pattern that well. Plus I didn't have enough off-white and I added this stripes. So yeah, I don't know. Next, in May I released the sensus skirt, which I am really happy with it. I used overlay mosaic crochet for this one and I love it. Really, it's one of the projects that I could wear all the time and that I love to wear because it's really versatile. You can put boots, you can put sneakers, it's really fun to wear. So this was in May, and now we are getting slowly to the summery Mays. So next. Okay, so then in June I had the desired dress, but I told you that my friend took it from me. But I do have the top version, which I made it with leftover yarn. I followed the same pattern, only that I didn't went longer with the skirt, with the dress length. I'm really proud of myself with this design. It's really, I think I will make it, even if it's taking me like 20 plus hours, I will do it over and over again. So I'm really proud of this and I love it, and I am planning to make another one into this season, the summer, because I don't have it anymore and I wish to have. It's a piece that I wanted to have it in my wardrobe, so I will need to make another one as soon as possible. So this was June with a desired dress. Then in July I had the bright summer sweater, which I'm kind of seeing right now. People started to finish it. It was in my closet, so it's a bit wrinkly because it's made out of linen and it's getting pretty fast wrinkled. But this is the Pride Summer Sweater. I love the linen, how it feels, the drape. It's really nice for a summer sweater, and I need to put it on. Okay, so this is the Pride Summer Sweater. I love the drape, I love how it feels. And I do have one more that I started into the summer that I wanted to use mercerized cotton for it, and it's really a bright blue. So I can wait to finish that one. I think because of the yarn, because it's a bit thinner and cotton is working differently. This right now it's really drapey, but when working it's kind of with the yarn, it's kind of looking stiffer. I don't know how to say it, but I do love this sweater. It's really nice. And then this was in July. In August I designed a Lindsay bag, but it was the yellow one. Now just my cat was rubbing over it because I have only the youth version now, because the other one was, my friend took it, so the yellow one. So I have the youth version that I made, and this is not with leather straps. I just made the straps like this, and I think it's a pretty nice bag. Then, and this was in August, and also in August I released the Wavy skirt, which is this one. I used the same recycled cotton from DMC, and I'm really happy with it. It has an elastic band, and I am really happy with it. And I think that in the summer I will do a top version with this wavy pattern because I like it really much. So yeah, if you follow along and you saw the yarn that I ordered for Mosaic Sweater with those gray colors, I think I will use it and it will be perfect for this wavy top. So yeah. Next, let's see, we are getting into the fall, and hopefully I will kind of finish everything. But it's weird, my cold season is looking weird this year. So in September I made the Good Vibes cardigan, which was really controversial because what I said about it, I said that when I wanted to make the cardigan and when I first started, I wished for a longer cardigan that is over the knees, but then somehow I wasn't happy with the length. So I was telling that, being honest, that I wasn't happy with the length, and some people were saying, then why are you releasing a pattern with it? Why are you bothering to make a video tutorial or something like that? Well, it's not that I don't like the design, but it's, I don't know if I will wear it in this length that much. Maybe I didn't catch too much cardigan weather for this one after finishing it, so maybe everything will change this year. I don't know. I'm really happy with it. I was using the Hobby Pearl Gaze, I think it's called, and what I noticed is that this is a pretty stretchy yarn, because it kind of, and of course because of the windows stitches, it kind of getting pretty stretchy. but it's nice. It's still in a good shape, so I'm not complaining about it. So good vibes cardigan for September. Then let's go further. In October I made the Coy Sweater, which was a remake for an older pattern, and I did it wider. I made it really comfortable because this is what I wanted from it, to feel cozy. And sorry that I'm undressing and dressing again, but if I showing the camera and then opening again. So this I wear this sweater a lot, all the time, because it's really comfortable, it's warm, it's everything you need. Then in November I finished the big lamp blouse. That again, Expression Fiber Art sent me some yarn to make it, and they specifically, actually they asked me about some older pattern, and I sent them a few that I have in plan to remake, and they chose for this one. And this is the big lamp blouse. This was in November, the big lamp blouse, and I am really happy with it. It's a really nice piece, and I know that I will wear it so much in the summer. And then for December, where is it? Now I cannot find anything over here. And in December it was the Starry Night blouse, that again I was using the Expression Fiber Art to remake this, because it's again an older design. And this is the Starry Night blouse, yoo-hoo, that I just released in September. And besides that, because these were the pattern that I was able to release, but I will try to take it again chronologically. I did knit this sweater, which I was using leftover yarn row by row, and I was following the pattern for the sunshine knitted sweater that I do have on my blog. So it's kind of the knitted version of the sunset crochet sweater, but yeah, knitted. It's not perfect. I'm not that's such a great knitter, so I know that there are plenty of mistakes in it, but it's beautiful. Then into the summer, I crocheted this Easybajo top. The Langyards or Will Addicts sent me this yarn, and I said that it would be a good idea to just make a square top. I use like wrapping over 4 times, so pretty tall stitches to make this top, mostly to have enough yarn for it and to be airy and perfect for the summer. Then I did the Coy Sweater, a new version of a Coy Sweater, and I'm wearing it a lot as well. So actually this and this needed to be washed right now because they were super worn. So this is a Coy Sweater in a size medium and in a dress length. Then I made, if you remember that I was showing you over here, the Scrappy knitted sweater that I was using all the scraps to make the cakes and then to put them into a sweater, and this is the result. I'm really happy with this one as well. Then I made the this blouse using Arcane Fiberworks yarn, but I don't have a pattern yet. Maybe this season I will start to make a second sample for the video tutorial. I was trying to follow the same pattern as for the colorful sweater, but somehow I altered it, so now it's totally a different design, so I needed to start all over with it. So this is about to come. And also the sweater with a Jenna sweater yarn that I just finished and probably will be in January. Yay. So this, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm using again the saddle sleeve construction, which I love, and I do think that it's having a perfect fit. And I think it's the last one, really. And the Mosaic Sweater, which I finished, but I decided to remove this color over here and not make it the dress after all. So, but it's finished. I just need to rip off that part and then just making the ribbing, and this is it. So this was everything I made in 2023. I do have a few whips that I wasn't able to finish. Some of them were just abandoned somewhere. Some of them I'm still working on them bit by bit, but yeah. So maybe in another video I will show you everything I started in 2023 and I wasn't able to finish because I do have this kind of stuff. So yeah, now I will have to clean up this mess over here with all these clothes, put them back together, fold them, wash them, whatever needs to be washed, because some of them I just took them for the laundry basket because I was planning to wash them today, but then because actually someone asked me on Instagram account how do I wash my crochet sweater, and I wanted to make like a short video about it. So they were actually in the washing machine already, started trying to film, and then I said, okay, I need to film the weekly journal, so let's take it back and then I will put them and film that video. Oh yeah, and another thing that I made, two more things that I made. Oh my god, I do so many things. It's the paint sweater, the new version of the paint sweater that I made it just to make a video tutorial for it. The pattern was altered just a bit on the neckline, making it a bit wider because I didn't like the previous one, but rest it remains the same. And the cardigan that I was wearing at the beginning of the video, a knitted cardigan. I was having this wool from We Are Knitters for so long and I needed a cardigan, and actually I was wearing it quite a lot lately because it's really cozy and nice. So a lot of things that I made and I'm really proud of them. And I know that it will come the question what I will do with all the things. I'm wearing most of the things that I'm making. That's why previously when I posted about the deep blue cardigan that I forgot about it, and someone asked me how to forget such a beauty. I know I do have sometimes too many things because I do care about everything that I made, and then after having too much I'm just donating them and give them away. And because I don't think selling the samples will be an idea for me, because I don't wear them only for the photo shoot. I actually wear them every one of them, and if I don't feel comfortable to wear something, I do give it away quicker. But yeah, this is what I'm doing with my makes. I just donate them because I don't feel like selling them. So yeah, so this was for today. I wish you have a great great peaceful holiday season. I know that we won't see each other maybe after somewhere in January when I will feel like, because I do need some quiet moment and peace. And with my family we will have some visitors, some friends coming over, so it will be a busy period, but not in the crochet or anything manner. So yeah, I wish you have great holidays. Keep you in touch over here. Thank you so much for a great year. You helped me a lot to be more confident about it, because this year we started with this weekly journals and I'm so grateful about it, because before that I wasn't so confident to just show up in front of the camera and talk with you, and now you gave me a lot of confidence and support in doing that, and I'm really happy with this video, and I really enjoy making them. So thank you so much, and thank you so much for the silver play button, because it was also an achievement from this year, and I'm really grateful again, because it was just because of you. So thank you, have great holidays, peaceful holidays, quiet and knit if you want, crochet if you want, and can't wait to meet you next year. Bye!